Hello everyone, you're on the Adrebi Eduard channel. Today we're going trout fishing. I just arrived at the paid fishing spot. Now we are going to pay for the entry tickets, and after that we will meet you at the beautiful lake. In the trunk of the car you will find fishing rods and a variety of tackle, including hooks, lines and sinkers. And now we'll get settled. I took 2 rods, floats, a stand, a tripod for the camera, 2 chairs, bait, a keep net and a pair of gloves. There's still a whole backpack of tackle from the lake. It's morning now. It's winter, very cold, just freeze. Right now I'm absolutely literally freezing in 2 sweaters and a jacket, despite wearing multiple layers. Now I'm going to put on a hat right now. I didn't take a pair of gloves because I still had to constantly and repeatedly put the maggot on the hook, untangle the fishing gear, and fish. So fishing with gloves isn't an option here. I got up at 7. Now it's about 8:10. The lakes are beautiful. It seems that a wolf was here just a moment ago. A wolf passed by here. Here. Dawn. It's cold. That's it, you know, I'm basically here at sunset. This is a different spot because there's a tree here. I definitely won't be able to cast with this at all. Here, maybe everything. Mombina, 2 meters, 4 meters. It's acceptable, basically. In general, you know, it was getting bigger here. It's cold. I sat down in a different spot. There are no trees and there are no bites. I carefully put on 4 maggots, ensuring they were placed correctly. I got set up. It's just that there are no cold temperatures in the beautiful city of Livorno and surrounding areas, typically during the winter season. Because there's the sea there and because he's talking about we don't have mountains. So we don't live in the mountains, it's all more or less okay there. And where the mountains are, where the snow rises, it's really tough. I'm sitting here, now nothing's happening. And we'll wait. It's only 8:30 right now, isn't it? It's cold, we're waiting. There are quite a few fishermen. And now I caught 1 little trout. I caught another one. I'll think about how to catch it. I'll set different depths. We use maggots as bait, which is good. I used to catch a lot of trout on maggots in Belarus. For now, I don't have any action, but there are trout here. Look, that guy caught 2, so the fish are biting well. I don't have any assets yet, but there are trout here. Look, that guy caught 2, so fish are biting well. Now I'm going to vary the depth, put on more maggots in case they died, or we'll see. In general, can't feed with maggots here. I did feed a little bit, just a tiny bit, and nothing. There was a guy who caught 2, and he's feeding them even though it's not allowed. And I'm just sitting here. It might just be cold now, more sun will come out, and then it will be fine. Anyway, since there are no bites, put on a spinner now. The rod isn't really suitable, of course, but if we're fishing with 2 rods per person, then it would be 25. 18, which is what I decided for the regular one. And like this, I'm going to take the level. It's not biting at all. The neighbor only managed to catch 2 trout in the lake in total, and really actually nothing else. I caught a nice trout. So unfortunately I really did lose a very enormous trout. I think it was about 3 to 4 kilograms. I hooked it, and my rod almost broke. It was bending and the drag was spinning. Then I started reeling it in, and it bent the hook. Anyway, I'll probably attach a photo now, if you see it. Then I started reeling it in and it bent the hook. Anyway, I'll probably attach a photo now if you see it. And I'm sitting again, It's really frustrating, damn it. It was probably the biggest trout of my life. She got away, and I changed the hook to a Chinese one so that it wouldn't bend, because the ones that I have found and used are good and reliable, but unfortunately they bend, and if they bend, then it's going to be a disaster. It's really a shame. I really lost a big trout. Right now I'm drinking a cappuccino, just sitting here, and I changed the hook so it wouldn't bend. It was really a shame. It was about 3 kilograms. It could be a huge trout. I didn't even see it. My rod was bending and the drag was spinning like crazy. I caught 2 and threw it in the bucket. I don't have a cage, so I'm changing the hook. I caught 2, another one just like it, and I threw it in the bucket. I don't have a cage, I'm just changing the hook. I caught such a carp, now we'll release it to the river. I thought it was a trout, but it turned out to be a carp. I caught a carp like this, and now we're going to release it. We'll release it again. This video is coming to an end. I actually caught 2 big ones in total. I managed to release 1 carp, and unfortunately, 1 big sea bass got away too. Like, subscribe, and see you all later.